showing, too many mistakes right now.
Yeah, that's 4 penalties for 30 yards already. We've got just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. That's out near the sideline.
That's a big guy, too.
It's Hunter Andrews in the backfield with Dampier. Fakes the handoff to Snowden, and on the slant is caught a tumbling grab by Ryan Davis. His second catch on this drive for the fellow New Mexico transfer. 3rd and goal. Wayshawn Parker the back. Davis in motion. They throw him at the end zone. Touchdown. Nobody around as Ryan Davis came in motion. He strolled right into the end zone. His first touchdown as a Ute. He had 3 touchdown catches left. 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff to Smith. Snowden fires across the middle, and what a catch by Ryan Davis. Down inside around the 15-yard line, brought down by Calvin Moore, and Ryan Davis made a great adjustment, come up with that football. Tough catch.
Great adjustment, and that's confidence you have in your receiver. He comes up getting great experience right now. It's hard to go out there and practice all the time and you not be able to get in the game. This is an opportunity for them to go out there and really get an opportunity to really play and get these much-needed reps.
Ficklin fires a strike and a first down at the 45. 5 on the play clock. Ficklin fires across the field into Ryan Davis. Stood up at the 38. Pushed out of bounds. Jeremiah Bernard and Buda Boyd.
They're going to move the ball, Utah, but if Wyoming can get stops in the red zone, that's going to help them a ton tonight.
Dampier fires over the middle. Man open, and it's caught there at the 35. Ryan Davis also came out of the portal. Also came from New Mexico. And he's into Cowboy territory, down to the 28, 24 yards on the throw and the catch.
Well, one of the areas here.
Look at their defense. Look at how deep that second level is. Dampier fires. It's caught right at the 30, and that's great field goal position at the 27. There's still about 7 tonight. Devin Dampier fires, sliding catch there by Ryan Davis at the 41-yard line. Dampier fires, sideline. Great throw. Nice catch. Good arm strength by Devin Dampier.
Time return coming back.
5 penalties, 58 yards for Utah. They still have plenty of time, and they got Dampier, who fires one at midfield. Davis with the catch, and he's out of bounds.
You want to be able to get out of bounds as much as you can here to stop the clock.
Davis has 6 catches in this one, and they'll go right back to him. Make that 7 catches. Davis, another catch, and Davis has got the first down. Well, hold that thought when you have a gain that comes all the way back. Dampier fires. That's Davis again, his 9th catch at the 46. Jordan had a really nice report early on Dampier. Bentley is a load, man, 6'4", 260. Dampier, good throw on the run. Davis is in double-digit figures now with catches, and he's knocked out of bounds. The other...
Smith Snowden in motion out of the backfield. Dampier goes through his progressions. Underneath, finds his receiver, Ryan Davis. He'll turn it up and gain 7.
Go make that catch.
3rd down and 5 at the 42. Big play here. Here's Dampier. Over the middle. Caught first down. Utes. Ryan Davis found a soft
Switch
spot
on offense. Shield Wood on defense was so important.
2nd down and 4. Dampier near side, caught for first down. Ryan Davis with the tackle from the 44 of Tech. Dampier underneath, caught. This time Davis with some nice yards after the catch for first down. 12-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 at the 28. Play fake, Dampier out wide, and it's caught by Ryan Davis, who's chopped down quickly by Bryce Pollock. Dampier guns it underneath, caught, close to a first down. Ryan Davis again, 25. Dampier sprints out, on the move, complete. Ryan Davis turns it up, gains 4.
Listen, if you want to get the ball down the field, focus on running the football because it's going to force everyone else to play closer to the line of scrimmage.
Dampier zings it down the middle. That's Ryan Davis, who is...
I call my defense better. I call my offense better.
Fake it on the jet sweep. Dampier flings it out wide, and he's got it to Davis. He was just manhandling the football. 3,000 career rush yard guy in high school. Dampier loads up, fires, and he's got it there for the touchdown. Ryan Davis slides in smoothly on a 32-yard hit.
Woo! What a throw, what a catch. You're going to see Ryan Davis come from outside the screen and get across on a deep cross route. Yes, Devin, in pregame when I saw Tobias Merriweather, this guy's every bit of 6'5". They have to find a way to get him involved in the offense.
Big dude. Dampier a little bit short, and a comeback for Davis.
Shaken up a little bit after that.
Davis, catch and run, pinballing off of Mountaineers to the 13. Nick Taylor finally dragged him down, but he turned West Virginia into a couple of flippers. Third down, Davis in motion into the slot left. They'll look that way, throw that way, and he crawls all the way down to the goal line. He is down there. It'll be a 1st and goal. Here's how you make up for a penalty. My goodness. Dampier down the middle. Davis again shakes by a tackler and has a 1st down to the 25.
Can they get any semblance of a downfield passing game going to complement the ground game? Dampier kind of throws on the move, and that was a very nice delivery. His high school coach is now on Kenny's staff. That's the Coach Mons he was referring to, and Dampier completes another pass. So the first drive of the second half for Utah. Dampier gonna scramble around in the pocket, buy some time, wide open downfield, and he finds Ryan Davis, who tried to cut it to the sideline. He gets tripped up inside the 15-yard line.
This offensive line is bruising their backs. Wayshawn Parker is doing a really nice job of getting out on the edge and making plays in space. But don't get it twisted. It's all about Devin Dampier.
And Utah hits Ryan Davis, the best 3rd down team in the country.
So you know this means a little bit more for him. And then number 17, Jack Kelly, didn't play last week. He is their primary pass rusher and a threat for them. He has to play well tonight for them to win.
Sprint out for Dampier. Davis again, their leading receiver by a long shot, sets up a 3rd down and short.
Very athletic, and he's a semi-truck out there, okay? The name is correct.
Dampier throws it this way for Davis, his security blanket, who's wrestled down by Evan Johnson. J.J. Buchanan is in. He's been a good red zone target. Dampier rolling his way. He goes end zone for Davis, and Ryan Davis has a touchdown, Utah.
Ryan Davis, he's going to be out here on the outside. He's going to run across the formation and end up over here. Watch what it does to these 2 linebackers in the middle of the field. They're trying to pass things off and figure out who has who, and they just drop him. So Davis goes from running a shallow, turns it up into the end zone on what looks like a seam route, but I can promise you right now, Jason Meddy, that was not in the playbook. That's 2 guys out there just playing street ball and having fun.
But you said it, right? Their time on task at New Mexico plays out right there.
And those are things that you can't teach. I used to see that all the time with Lamar Jackson.
Bear Bachmeier took this job, and you saw it in one play right there. Now BYU trying to stand tall defensively. Davis, the sliding catch, that's his 5th grab. Utah quickly to the 15-yard line. Dampier, Davis inside the 10.
They're doing a nice job conserving as much time as they possibly can, running some of these plays to get out of bounds.
This is inbounds for Davis. He's down short of the line to gain, so no stoppage coming on the 1st down. It's 3rd down instead. Bamba the tackle.
Bray, the running back. Ficklin already with 98 rush yards. Pass is caught by Davis off the spin and shoved out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Well, Davis in traffic with Finisette. And a gain of 28.
Talk about threading the needle. I thought cornerback 29, Ivan Yates, was going to come up to Davis and maybe pick this football or just take it from him, but great concentration.
Don't get a dress up this year, unfortunately, Roy.
Ficklin, little RPO action. And stepping out is Ryan Davis, a good throw.
I did a little John Daly last year.
To Alabama. So 2nd down and 15.
Dampier on the rollout, throws a strike. Inside the 10, breaking free. Ryan Davis, touchdown Utah.
Freeze. He's not going to move. Christian Harrison's going to get outside, and then the route is going to be perfect by Ryan Davis. They love to move the pocket with Dampier. He fires a strike. Poor tackling on the back end, and an early lead for Utah here at home. One of the best tight ends in the country here tonight for the Bearcats.
Dampier has a completion and a first down. Man that had a touchdown earlier, Ryan Davis. Line him up all over the place. Dampier, a complete pass to Davis. A gain of 9 to the 39-yard line of Cincinnati. Guys staying 2 decades or more at one particular school going forward. As Parker hands it off to Dampier, who's going to throw it downfield, and it's caught by Davis. Tackled at the 19-yard line of Cincinnati. A gain of 45.
Wow, a little trickeration here. They're going to sneak Davis out the outside. And you're going to see right here Dampier, the motion man, the hand of the football.
25 Yankees games.
Dampier throwing here, and it's caught, and it's a first down. Ryan Davis out to the 43. It's a gain of 14 yards. That's the game back in the loss column at the top spot in the standings. Another strike. Davis on the catch, belted at the 30, close to a first down. And the champion then would get into the college football playoff. Dampier, pass is caught near the 11-yard line. Nice play that time defensively by Wheaton to drive
home to Oklahoma. Ficklin, and there it is, the completion to Ryan Davis, and for the first time tonight,